Oh, Lou, you're going down!
We are in beautiful San Juan Capistrano. This is the site of JSerra High School. They have lovely facilities here. Football, baseball, and for us tonight, basketball, as JSerra hosts Orange Lutheran in Trinity League play. Hello, everybody. My name is Randy Rosenblum, set to call the play-by-play. This is Tarek Fatal of the Daily News. It's the Trinity League. These teams know each other well, so we expect a very competitive game.
Yeah, still a month to go, about 6 weeks to go in the regular season, and these games mean a whole lot when it comes to the postseason, the playoffs. Trinity League, it's one of the best high school leagues in California. A lot on the line already.
Orange Lutheran loves the play of their shooting guard, Cannon Potter.
Oh, he's a great player, 6'7", he'll up fake, he'll go by you, he'll shoot the three. He's got some unlimited range to him, a little bit of athleticism too, a player to watch tonight.
Another player to watch is Robert Diaz. We saw him score a lot last year for JSerra. He's their leading scorer as a senior.
Handles the ball a lot, real crafty, likes to get in different places of the floor and set up his teammates, but can also shoot the three. He'll have to have a big night tonight.
Everybody's chasing Mater Dei in the Trinity League. These teams need a win to keep pace. We'll come back with our Wingstop starting fives right after this, our game of the week on KDOC.
KDOC Game of the Week is brought to you by Wingstop. Sauced and tossed classic wings, crispy tenders, juicy boneless wings. Order them all at wingstop.com.
We've got 6 plus 1.
Wingstop for
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will fess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself. 10-piece lemon pepper with extra ranch?
Yeah, it's in there.
Awesome, thanks.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauced and tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Helping families with mesothelioma is all we do. My firm has been offering a free book on mesothelioma for over 10 years.
Since that time, California families dealing with mesothelioma have trusted us to represent them. We have local offices in California, and there's no risk to you.
Mesothelioma really is all we do. Call us at 1-800-214-0000. That's 1-800-214-0000. Or go to freemesobook.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nadine Burke-Harris, California Surgeon General. To help reduce stress and mitigate the long-term health effects of trauma, I've created the Playbook on Stress Relief to support California youth and their families. In addition, Cal Hope's Angst, Building Resilience, and A Trusted Space are available to middle and high schools. You can learn about all of these free programs at www.calhope.org.
Friday, nationally ranked Sierra Canyon invades upstart Paraclete. The Trailblazers are led by All-American Amari Bailey. The Paraclete Spirits counter with sharpshooter Mr. Burnside. Action starts at 7:30 live, only on KDOC TV Los Angeles.
Beautiful evening in San Juan Capistrano. We love coming to JSerra. They have a good product. Their basketball team's 11-4, and they'll be tested tonight in the Trinity League against an 11-6 Orange Lutheran basketball team. And tonight's starting lineups presented by Wingstop.
Orange Lutheran, Nicholas Flores, Seth Brown, Blake Brewer, the go-to player Cannon Potter, and David Menia. For the Lancers, for JSerra, Dane Persek, Robert Diaz, EJ Bryson, Joshua Ragsdale, and Aiden Fowler.
And your keys to the game also presented by Wingstop.
And for Orange Lutheran, it's got to be a good start. They just lost to St. John Bosco on Wednesday, 69-61. A nice start would be helpful for them, and they need help from Nick Flores and Seth Brown tonight would really help the Lancers. And for JSerra, play through Diaz. He's their crafty player, 16 points a game. Get him the ball and finish those defensive possessions. JSerra might be the smaller team. You got to play good defense, secure the ball with a rebound.
And tonight's KDOC Game of the Week is presented by Wingstop. Sauced and tossed classic wings, crispy tenders, juicy, boneless wings. I can't even say that without my stomach rumbling. Time to order some Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. JSerra in the white, Orange Lutheran in the red. They played here a year ago, and the game went right down to the wire, and JSerra held off Olu. We expect that kind of game tonight. Very competitive. They normally are in the Trinity League. Persick controls the tip. This is the point guard, number 15 in white, Aiden Fowler. Picked up by Nick Flores. He is the big-time scorer. Persick taking it strong to the basket. Brown has it for Orange Lutheran. Seth Brown, their leading scorer, is Brown. He averages 17 a game. Flores will be the setup guy. Manea lobbing inside to Brewer. That won't get there. Each team with a defensive stop to start the game.
You'd think the Lancers would have a little bit more of an aggressive approach there for their first play of the game. They don't get one.
Crash tip by Persick. He's underneath. He scores it. Dane Persick. His twin brother is on the ball club. That's Austin Persick.
Just an effort play there. Crashed the front of the rim, grabbed the rebound, an easy 2, and a nice start for JSerra.
Lancers exercising patience. Brown fell down, and he's trapped in the corner. And he's out of bounds. JSerra forces the turnover.
Not the start you want if you're Orange Lutheran. So good defensive possession to start the game, right? You got to stop. Can't really ask for anything much more than that. And then you come down, you're running some gadgety offensive play that gets you nothing, and then another turnover. So not good start.
Keith Wilkinson, his 4th year, coaching JSerra. In his 3rd year is Daniel Dunbar of Orange Lutheran. A breakaway for Flores. And he puts it in and ties it at 2 apiece.
That'll help things. That'll help things real quick. Nothing like a breakaway layup to get things going. That's what the Lancers need.
Mater Dei leads the Trinity League with a 2-0 record. They've won 16 of 18 contests. Persick misses one inside. Good pressure defense from Manea. Brewer's shot offline. E.J. Bryson has it for JSerra. Bryson goes all the way. Excellent defense by Brown, who forces the turnover.
I like the aggressive play by Bryson, right? You push, and really if you're not feeling any resistance, why not go to the hoop? But kind of a young trait to a player. Sometimes you jump to pass, and then you get stuck. So like the effort, execution was missing some thought there.
And the Lancers are coming back after losing 69-61 at home to St. John Bosco on Wednesday. Potter gives him a second opportunity after the Brown miss. The reverse layup, and Manea draws the foul. JSerra on Wednesday handled Servite at Servite 72-51.
Manea, nice, goes through the contact, and then what happens there is you're scooping up on the other side, and Persick goes for the block. So when you go up to the rim, you're getting some contact on the arm. That's going to be 2 free throws, a nice take. And you get a foul on the defensive big fella there.
Manea's a wing. He could step out and knock down threes. Around the basket, he can finish with either hand. He's a transfer from Beckman. Ragsdale clears the rebound for the Lions. Lions in white, Lancers in the red. They're working through Persick. He's right there, and he puts it in. He can shoot with either hand. That time, he laid it in with the right hand.
It's kind of a basketball cliche sometimes. When you got a big man, you go to him early and often, and that's exactly what JSerra is doing right now with Persick.
And Manea gets it back at the other end. He got inside the defense.
The big men are going at it. I like it. I think it's something we don't see a lot of in high school basketball. So much guard play and even pick and roll. They're really forcing it to the big fellas and trying to get some inside shots early.
There's Daniel Dunbar pacing the sideline, the 30-year-old head coach of Orange Lutheran who played at Olu. We'll meet him at halftime. He'll be our special guest. Fowler has it fall right off the iron. It's out of bounds. It'll be retained by JSerra.
Nice play by Fowler. Again, kind of one of the same plays that E.J. Bryson had earlier. You're pushing the ball up the floor, and there's really no resistance. You keep going until someone stops you. Not a bad little pull-up jump shot, but that's a hard shot, full speed. Difficult shot to make.
Tied at 4 apiece. We've played 3 minutes of the opening quarter. Bryson slipped, but still was able to find his target, Diaz. Ragsdale driving the baseline. And on the drive, a foul whistled against Orange Lutheran.
Yeah, just a straight drive to the baseline. In high school, you could take a charge anywhere on the floor. You could be standing underneath the rim and try and take a charge.
Yeah,
a lot
number
of people
5,
forget that.
Blake Brewer is the one that picked up the personal foul. JSerra looking for the go-ahead basket. Fowler, a young guard they like very much here. I think he's going to have a great career for the Lions. Ragsdale working the baseline, comes underneath, tried to dunk it, and threw it over the iron. And it's tracked down by Potter.
That would have been a nice play. Good attempt. Again, a lot of aggression here early from both teams, attacking the rim, putting the pressure on the defense.
Foul against JSerra. It's physical early, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Again, when you're setting the tone, when you're trying to get your big guys touches early, that means you're trying to play physical for the most part. We're trying to throw it into our guy. We're trying to use our big bodies to score. It sets the tone.
Austin Persick comes in for his brother Dane as Potter shoots out of the corner. Rebound Brewer. He goes up and he's blocked beautifully by Bryson. Diaz for 3. The great shooter, Robert Diaz.
That was a great shot. The advance pass might have been better from Fowler. Finds the shooter. 3-ball. Good.
Lead is 3. It's 7-4 for JSerra. Manea from deep, and he ties it. Again, he has perimeter skills. He has 5 of the 7.
Manea showing off the skills inside, playing a little defense, got to the free throw line, shoots a 3, all within the first 3-4 minutes of the game. It's a nice start for him.
Deadlocked at 7 apiece. Diaz has hit 1 3, fully capable of hitting others. Ragsdale working against Brewer. 8 on the shot clock, so Fowler goes to work, comes underneath and scores. A beautiful drive by Aiden Fowler.
Nice play. Sometimes that just happens when you get the ball going side to side. There's a defensive breakdown and you get a layup.
Potter finds Manea. He's got the hot hand. Rattle that one in and out, and it's cleared by Ragsdale. E.J. Bryson kicks it back to Fowler. 18-footer, 2 more for Aiden Fowler. And again, he's tough, he's fearless, and he'll mix it up. Aiden Fowler.
You gotta like the jump shot. Again, kind of a power rhythm dribble to probe what the defense is gonna do. And sometimes if the defense does nothing, you pull it for a jump shot, and that's what he did. Nice little 15-footer there.
Manea goes up and banks it in, and he's having a nice evening. 7 of their 9.
I'd be willing to bet JSerra didn't expect David Manea, to be the guy to get the Olu team started hot.
Foul on the perimeter. 2.5 minutes left in the opening quarter. It's been a good one. JSerra Catholic leads by a deuce on KDOC.
The KDOC Game of the Week is brought to you by Hyundai. Get the Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own it.
It's your personal security detail. It's your invisible enforcer. It's your blind spot spotter, dedicated protector, precious cargo carrier, IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. The Hyundai Tucson, Palisade, and Santa Fe. It's your journey. Own it.
All Hyundai SUVs come standard with complimentary maintenance and America's best warranty. Hurry in. New SUVs are arriving daily.
The more we learn about COVID-19, the more questions we have. The biggest question now, what's next? What will COVID bring in 6 months, a year? If you're feeling anxious about the future, you're not alone. Cal Hope offers free COVID-19 emotional support. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
Host JSerra leads 11-9 in this opening quarter. And tonight's contest on KDOC is sponsored by Cal Hope. Cal Hope offers free COVID-19 emotional support for you. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
Good pace in this one. Little physical, a little bit of everything. Some good offensive possession, some good defense, tough play, physical play. A lot of game left.
Well, the Lancers have lost 2 games in league play. They can ill afford to lose a third if they have any hope of catching Mater Dei in this league. Here come the Lancers. Beautiful drive and finish. Just entering the game was Zach Wright, and he went right to the basket.
Can't argue. I mean, talk about instant impact. Guy gets subbed in, layup.
Well, Zach Wright started his high school career at Mater Dei. Very aggressive offensive player. Deadlocked at 11 apiece. Inside of 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Fowler from deep. Book it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Aiden Fowler. Man, what a great play. Comes off. Nice 1-2 gather into the shot in rhythm. Nothing but net on that one.
Flores penetrating. And a return basket beautifully done by Garanzak. Strong, strong play. Potter, who has not scored. Right. Just made his presence felt. Final minute of the opening quarter. It's a 1-point game. And a takeaway. Great steal by Maggette, who's checked in. Sergio Maggette. Fowler on defense. Watches Potter jack up a 3. Comes over to Blake Brewer. The floors and another opportunity. So a chance for Orange Lutheran to get the lead. Right. And Brewer with a second shot opportunity. Rainbow is up and in. Beautiful play by Blake Brewer. And Orange Lutheran leads by 1.
It's the Trinity League. You give any of these teams 3 opportunities to try and score, and they're going to convert one of them, and that's what happened right there. Now they got a 1-point edge.
Fowler and Flores getting very physical with one another. Rancic, Sebastian Rancic all the way. Collision, and he draws the foul, and it's Rancic that'll be going to the free throw line. Guzaniga fouled him.
Nice take. Yeah, it's a blocking foul, and you're going to take a charge. You generally got to take it the same way the player's going. If you're falling the opposite direction, you're generally not going to get the call.
I do like Guzaniga, who's come in. He's the quarterback on the football team. He's a backup last year. Will probably start in football next season. He's just a freshman, and he's really a physical player and does good things for Daniel Dunbar's Orange Lutheran team. There's Keith Wilkinson, former USC player. Had a great career for the Trojans. Played professionally in Ukraine. Played high school at Capo Valley. We're even at 15. Right to beat the buzzer. Fowler blocked it. And through the first 8 minutes, we're dead even. 15 apiece. A good one brewing on KDOC in the Trinity League. Brewer hitting shots. Everybody's knocking them down. Fowler from deep. We're even after 8 minutes. Come back and join us for the second quarter.
Got 6 plus 1.
Wingstop for
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will fess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself. 10-piece lemon pepper with extra ranch?
Yeah, it's in there.
some things.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauced and tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Orange Lutheran and JSerra Catholic tied at 15 apiece as we go into the second quarter. And tonight's KDOC Game of the Week is presented by Wingstop. Wingstop now delivers. Visit wingstop.com to get flavor delivered right to your door. There are the standings in the Trinity League. And everybody's good. Servite in 6th place has won 12 out of 15 games.
It's the Trinity League. It's one of the best leagues in Southern California when it comes to high school basketball. And a lot of those teams are on the Open Division watch list. And we'll be talking about that later in the broadcast.
Yeah, St. John Bosco, very good as always. Obviously, JSerra and Orange Lutheran are talented. It was a fun first quarter, wasn't it?
Oh, great basketball. Great basketball.
Manea using the glass well for the second time tonight. He has 9.
I just can't. I don't know if the plan was to go through him. He's just having a great game tonight, almost in double figures already.
Pricing kicks it to Fowler, who penetrates. Persick on the baseline. That's an offensive foul. Beautiful defense by Gazaniga.
Orange Lutheran is getting some energy off its bench. And what a great play by Gazaniga to take the charge. Wright has made 2 points for Orange Lutheran, so they've gotten production on the defense and the offensive side from the bench.
Manea has 9 points, and Wright threw that one into traffic, taken away by Bryson. Fowler drives the baseline, and he draws the foul, and number 15, Aiden Fowler, who had 22 in a big victory over Etowanda earlier this year, goes to the line.
Nice drive on the baseline, a rip through. Sees the big man, gets him up in the air, creates the contact. Aiden Fowler, very smart player, having a great game already tonight.
Gazaniga has been rugged inside, but he's picked up 2 personal fouls for Orange Lutheran. Fowler has 8 points in the opening half. Coach said, plain and simply, Aiden Fowler is a real player.
Yeah, we've seen all kinds of aspects to his game already here in a quarter and a minute. He's shot in threes, he's gotten to the rim, he's passed the ball. I mean, he's done a little bit of everything.
Well, they love his toughness. Brewer, silky smooth player, and Wright. Lancers are playing with Potter on the bench. Flores handles the ball exceedingly well. Manea again goes up. He'll be shooting 2 more. You gotta love the activity of number 21, David Manea.
Yeah, he's just taking advantage. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. Putting the ball on the floor, drawing fouls. That's a very underrated aspect of basketball. You think, oh yeah, I'm gonna dunk it, I'm gonna make threes, but attacking the rim and creating foul shots, it breaks down the defense. Now they can't play as aggressive. They got a substitute. Persek has to sit down now. I believe he's got 2 fouls.
Coach Dunbar loves Manea's competitive nature. Stafford came down with the rebound. Fouls going against Orange Lutheran. It'll be out of bounds to JSerra. Lancers by 2 early in the second quarter. The Lions looking for a 2 for a tie and a 3 perhaps for the lead. Diaz, who's hit a 3 in this half. Fowler from deep, that won't get there. And Flores rescues. I like Brewer's game. He's so calm on the floor. Flores, a 3-year starter, the ultimate quarterback of this high school team. The floater for Flores is good.
Right down the middle, nice touch. A lot of point guards work on that shot, that floating shot and down the lane.
Fowler's underneath, reverse layup is gorgeous. Aiden Fowler.
Maybe the most impressive thing about Fowler is only a sophomore. I mean, the plays he's making are just so savvy, making all the right plays. Even when he's missing shots, it's like that's the right play.
Foul's going against the Lancers. It's going against Brown for the offensive foul.
Fowler's having quite the night. Just got some high fives from his teammates off the bench. He's a great player.
Yeah, it's interesting here. The Lancers are leading a couple minutes into the second quarter, and their two top scorers, Brown and Potter, haven't got in the book yet. So it's the complementary players that are stepping up for Orange Lutheran.
Yeah, like David Manea.
Ragsdale in traffic is hit hard, and he'll shoot two.
It's E.J. Bryson. Gets the ball on the elbow. Rip. I don't think he's gotten in the scorebook this game, so the good trademark of a scorer is to get the ball and try and get to the free throw line and see the ball go through the hoop.
What you like about Bryson, he averages 10 points, 5 rebounds a game. He gets you 4 assists. Probably the best defender on JSerra's team as well. As Daniel Pope comes in for Orange Lutheran, number 12, and he's a 6'4" senior who brings a lot of energy. But the young man at the line, E.J. Bryson, very talented player, played at Fountain Valley a year ago. And he actually played against Orange Lutheran when he was at Fountain Valley and lost a tough game. So he wants revenge here tonight.
Yes, he does.
Here's Potter. Got to be very careful. He's capable of erupting. Foul against JSerra. Aiden Fowler picked up the ticket as you look at the head coach, Keith Wilkinson, again in his 4th year. 1-point game. Lancers with the ball, the advantage. 3 minutes into the second quarter. At JSerra High School, this pavilion as pretty as any high school arena in SoCal. Deflected away. Beautiful defense from Jake Stafford.
These last 4 minutes are going to be huge. 1-point game. There's still a feel-out process here a little bit. Still trying to find out exactly where the advantage is. It might get found out here in these last four and some change.
Near steal by Bryson. Brewer comes underneath. Hit the rim. Ball came down to Stafford. Here comes Fowler. Lancers do a nice job of getting back defensively. Ragsdale has the baseline. He has 2. Joshua Ragsdale. Fans like it here as JSerra jumps back out on top by 1, scoring 5 in a row. Wright drives. There's contact and a JSerra foul, and Wright's going to the line to try to give the Lancers the lead once again.
So David Manea, helping in more ways than just scoring early here, comes out on a high ball screen, and Wright turns that corner, puts pressure on the defense. Now everyone's playing catch up, going to the free throw line.
Zach Wright, senior, outstanding defensive player. Again, he started his high school career at Mater Dei, as did Blake Brewer. So a couple transfers from Mater Dei helping out Orange Lutheran. Good form there for Wright. And his club now leads 22-21. Orange Lutheran by a single digit. With Tarek Fatal, I'm Randy Rosenwald. Glad you're with us. From San Juan Capistrano. Tight battle in the Trinity League. Diaz. Tipped away. Stafford battling, and he touches the ball off of the Lancers, and JSerra retains. Beautiful effort by Jake Stafford. Timeout on the floor. 4 minutes left in the half. It's a 1-point lead for Orange Lutheran.
Breathe in the bacon, breathe out the bacon. In bacon, out bacon.
Time for bacon. Find delicious satisfaction with the Western Bacon Cheeseburger menu. Only at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Frontier's 100% fiber internet is here with more speed and reliability.
Finally, I can be unstoppable and transformative without buffering.
Is this better?
Finally, I can have a crystal clear conversation with Grandma's forehead.
Finally, we can explore fantastic new worlds together in 4K. Whoa!
Do what cable can't with Frontier Fiber Gig Service. Plus, get a $200 Visa reward card on us.
Breathe in the bacon. Breathe out the bacon. In bacon, out bacon.
Time for bacon. Find delicious satisfaction with the Western Bacon Cheeseburger menu. Only at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Very entertaining opening half. Orange Lutheran leading by 22-21. And it's been a very nice performance by Aiden Fowler, number 15 in white, for the host JSerra Catholic Lions. He has been outstanding, and he's been fun to watch.
He's been the scorer for JSerra. He's got 10 points. And the probably positive thing you could look at is despite only 3 points from their leading scorer, Robert Diaz, only trailing by 1.
Ragsdale over the iron. Going to have a foul. This one's going against JSerra.
That's a nice play. Ragsdale, again, just knows that he's more athletic and tries to score over the top.
Jake Stafford picks up his second personal foul. They're over the limit. So Zach Wright's going back to the free throw line. Yeah, when you talk about Zach Wright, you talk about defense. He's a guy that'll force turnovers. But tonight, Tark, he's given him a lift offensively.
Yeah, he's pretty much the sixth man. I mean, there's sixth man at the NBA level, sometimes in the college level. They can add energy. They can get those easy baskets when other teammates maybe can't. It can really lift the team offensively.
Austin Persick coming back in, the 6'7", 220-pound senior for JSerra. Soft pressure by the Lancers. Fowler so confident with the ball, but he's getting a lot of pressure from Flores. That's quite a point guard battle. Bryson, Fowler in the corner. They move it around, and Diaz for 3. Potter with the rebound. Bryson working hard defensively, had a near takeaway in the backcourt. And a 10-second violation, so Bryson forced the turnover.
He's got good lateral quickness. He uses his length, his activity, creates all kinds of havoc. I mean, almost like a one-man press right there. And it's enough to get the 10-second violation. That's a turnover. Let's see if JSerra can either tie or bring the deficit within 1.
Well, they have three-point shooters on the floor, so they certainly could break even. But not playing like that. Bryson threw it away. We have a jam-packed Hyundai halftime show, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We'll meet the head coach, Daniel Dunbar of Orange Lutheran. We'll also talk with Corey Maggette, former Clipper, had a great career in the NBA, now doing analytical work on the Clipper broadcast, on their telecast. Manea inside continues to do damage.
I mean, he's killing. That's what they say. I mean, the guy's killing out there. He's having such a good game, and he's scoring in all different ways. He's made three-pointers, he's made free throws, and now he's getting nice inside the paint layups.
He's got double digits. He has 10 for Orange Lutheran. Aiden Fowler has 10 for JSerra. And a foul that's whistled against the host Lions. And the guest. The 5-point lead here. That's our lead official tonight, Ernesto Rodriguez.
Every time Manea's tried to score, there really hasn't been much resistance. He's either getting fouled, making a layup, or hitting a wide open shot. There just hasn't been any adjustment from JSerra to go, okay, this guy's kind of hurting us right now. And you'd think JSerra might want to do something about that. Maybe that's something we'll see in the second half.
Wright bringing the ball up. Like the patience of Orange Lutheran. Flores casting off. Bryson, the look ahead, Ragsdale with the goal. That's the best transition basket of the night for the Lions. Brewer is free. Bryson doing some nice things at both ends. Goes all the way. Puts it up. And in with the right hand and a gorgeous finish.
Bryson kind of used as a combo guard here on this team, but boy, we're kind of seeing that he's really, really good with the ball in his hands. I know Aiden Fowler is usually handling it for JSerra, but that's back-to-back baskets from E.J. Bryson. He's helped the team score.
Corner three, Potter off the iron. He's still quiet, but he had a terrific look.
E.J. Bryson again on the open floor.
He's going to work. He comes underneath and one. What a play by Bryson.
3 possessions in a row, gets a rebound, advance pass for a layup. The second one, he goes rim to rim, and this is a third one. Second rim to rim play again for the junior E.J. Bryson.
His father, Everett, played at Masters College. You're familiar with his dad, aren't you?
Yeah, we crossed paths. We played 1 year at Masters and got to know his father, Everett, really well. And now his son out here basically has produced 7 straight points for JSerra, an assist and 2 baskets, and then the free throw.
Takes a breather. Speaking of son, the son of Corey Maggetti, Sergio Maggetti, just a young, talented player. 15-year-old sophomore checks in for JSerra. We're going to talk to Corey again at intermission.
Yeah, he'll have a lot to say. That guy's probably forgotten more basketball than he can remember.
Yeah, we're penciling down some teams that we think could get to the Open Division. This is a watch list, and we'll get Tarek's thoughts on these squads. 8 will go to the division championships.
8 get selected. Here's 10 right here. If you go on the CIFSS.org list, the Open Division list is closer to like 20 teams, but these are, I think, the 10 that have a real chance. Maybe we're missing 1 or 2 at the most that could make a push late in the year, but those are all the usual suspects. Sierra Canyon, Corona Centennial, and Notre Dame Sherman Oaks might win the Mission League and create their first ever Open Division berth this year.
Of course, they had the big win over Harvard Westlake that we had on our air, 71-61. Ben Scholzberg went crazy in that game. He had 28, and he had another big game. Notre Dame had another big win over a good Loyola club.
Yeah, that's the kind of, I'm trying to think of the word here. I don't know, but Notre Dame has to now carry
quality,
out. It's a
wins.
quality win, but I think after that win, now you have the pressure of carrying out the rest of that Mission League schedule, and they have to win out in order to win the league.
There's Sergio Maggetti, just playing his 3rd game since coming in to play. The COVID thing slowed him up, and again, he's got a very high ceiling. Played more aggressively in his last game. Not logging as many minutes tonight, but he's a very talented young performer.
I mean, that's one of the things about having a father or an uncle or someone that's in your family that's played the game at such a high level. They can coach you through a shooting slump. They can coach you through a season, if you will, or a window in your season where you're not getting a lot of playing time. Hey, what do I do? It's nice to have someone to turn to that's been there, done that, and at a really high level. So I'm sure he's getting a lot of that at home.
Orange Lutherans led most of the half, but this surge by JSerra Catholic has given them the lead, and Olu playing from behind here. Down by a deuce. Brown, that shot off the iron. Flores tried to save it and couldn't. Well, JSerra's, I think, got that burst from Bryson, and that's really turned it around here in the second quarter.
Well, that was a 7-0 run right there for JSerra, and that helped them take the lead.
And E.J. Bryson was the one that triggered it. This is Diaz. He's their leading scorer at 16 a night. Hit an early 3, but that's been it so far for Robert Diaz. Rancic, yes.
Oh man, really nice basketball play. Really nice basketball play. Gets to an operational area and just nice little pull-up jump shot, and it's pure.
And at 6'8", he can shoot over people. And a quick timeout taken by the Lancers of Orange Lutheran. Of course, we want to remind everyone to watch KDOC.TV. We got all the games there, a backlog of all our telecasts throughout the season. You can see what our schedule is going to be, the upcoming matchups, KDOC.TV, all the information about the game of the week. But the one we have here tonight, solid matchup, Trinity League, JSerra is on a run. They've scored 9 in a row.
That's exactly right. 9-0 run. They were down 26-21. E.J. Bryson pretty much was the reason they scored 7 straight. And then Rancic there with the pull-up jumper, so that's how you get 9. And the Lions have a chance to really, really put it to the Lancers before halftime.
It's interesting what Keith Wilkinson said about Sebastian Rancic. He said he might be my most talented player, the most ability on the team. And you can see that length and that shooting ability the last time Rancic was on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, he's a sophomore. He's already 6'9". It's like there's a lot of ability there. He just needs to work on it. And sometimes when underclassmen are really tall already, they just got to get used to their body. They got to grow, and that maybe that'll be the case for him.
And they have another great player in the program, Braden Burns, 6'7" sophomore, but he's out with a tore ACL, so he won't play this season. They'll get him back next year. The future's very bright here at JSerra. Oh, Lou needs a basket. Minea has given him a lot of offensive firepower tonight, but who will pick up the tempo in the final half minute of the half? Will it be Minea? He's going to work. Deflected out of bounds by the quick hands of Sebastian Rancic.
Kind of a bend, don't break defensive possession there for JSerra. Nice job.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Brown. Mid-range game. Beautiful pull-up jumper by Seth Brown, the senior.
Real tough shot. Splits a double team out of the corner and then a fadeaway jumper as the shot clock's winding down.
That was needed, much needed for Orange Lutheran. Here's Maggette in the paint. Taken by Brown. He'll cast off, but he's late. That would not have counted. We've come to the break at intermission. JSerra Catholic finished up strong on a 9-2 run to take a 30-28 lead at halftime. Bryson was terrific during that comeback rally for the Lions. Hyundai Halftime Show is next.
The KDOC Game of the Week is brought to you by CalHope. Visit calhope.org for COVID-19 emotional support.
The more we learn about COVID-19, the more questions we have. The biggest question now, what's next? What will COVID bring in 6 months, a year? If you're feeling anxious about the future, you're not alone. CalHope offers free COVID-19 emotional support. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
We get it, and we got you. Del Taco's 20 Under 2 menu includes 20 fresh-made guaci, cheesy, spicy, and crunchy items for under $2 each, plus drinks and shakes too. 20 Under 2. It's the right menu at the right time, only at Del Taco. Del, yeah.
It's your personal security detail. It's your invisible enforcer. It's your blind spot spotter, dedicated protector, precious cargo carrier, IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. The Hyundai Tucson, Palisade, and Santa Fe. It's your journey. Own it.
All Hyundai SUVs come standard with complimentary maintenance and America's best warranty. Hurry in. New SUVs are arriving daily.
When an injury from an accident turns your life upside down, call my firm at Sweet James Accident Attorneys. We win millions for our clients every month. The consultation is free, and you pay nothing until we win. Get justice with Sweet James.
Meemaw.
You need a new hobby.
What are yours?
Smoking, drinking, and gambling. But we can find you something almost as fun.
Young Sheldon, weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on KDOC TV Los Angeles.
Welcome back to the KDOC Game of the Week. We're on the campus of JSerra Catholic. The Lions lead the Lancers 30-28. Randy Rosenblum caught up with the head coach of Orange Lutheran, Daniel Dunbar.
One of the bright young coaches in the Trinity League, Daniel Dunbar, 30 years of age, an alum of Olu, coaching his alma mater. How do you like that sound?
Oh, it's awesome. It was really great to be able to represent Orange Lutheran. A lot of teachers and coaches did wonderful things for me, and I'm just happy to be in that situation where I can go in there and hopefully help these players and some of my students. I teach world history over there, so help them grow and get to reach their goals.
Some would say, are you crazy? You're in the same league with Modern Day and Gary McKnight, JSerra, St. John Bosco. How does Olu break through?
Oh, it's hard work and every day, coming to the gym, finishing in the classroom and outworking some of those guys. It's wonderful to be in the Trinity League where you're competing against such high competition, but a lot of these players and myself want to be on the highest stage. So it's really wonderful to be a part of the Trinity League.
How do you like your talent level?
Oh, it's really good this year. It's very senior heavy. We got 9 seniors, and they're all pushing to reach the top of the Trinity League and kind of bringing those younger guys along. We got a freshman playing on varsity and a couple juniors that we're really molding for the next years to really build the program.
Last ad, you were very good at Orange Lutheran, but the guy you played with, Gabe York, is fabled in these parts.
Absolutely, yeah. So I definitely don't mind telling people that I played with Gabe over the years back at Orange Lutheran, and it's one of those things where I keep in contact with him and wish him nothing but the best. Hopefully he's going to get that NBA call up pretty quick here. But yeah, it's great to have somebody like that who's come through the program and still reaches out and supports us.
Daniel Dunbar, once again, only 30 years old, coaching in the Trinity League. Very impressive. We'll be back on the Hyundai Halftime Report with highlights of the first half with a special guest, Corey Maggette.
You guys are here early.
The text said you were bringing McDonald's.
Should we get right into it?
Nick, there's hot food present.
There's a meal for every morning. Mix and match a sausage and chicken McGriddles at 2 for $3.50. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll be there soon.
We? Is this the one?
Well, let's say I found the one who takes me to another level. Most importantly, the one that helps me discover the coolest places.
I can't wait to meet her.
Definitely the one.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier. Get a low $309 per month lease on the 2022 Nissan Frontier, or get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 14 models.
Frontier's 100% fiber internet is here, with more speed and reliability.
Finally, I can be unstoppable and transformative without buffering.
Is this better?
Finally, I can have a crystal clear conversation with Grandma's forehead.
Finally, we can explore fantastic new worlds together in 4K. Whoa!
Do what cable can't with Frontier Fiber Gig Service. Plus, get a $200 Visa reward card on us.
One roll of a lifetime, one sore throat. But she had enough. She took new Mucinex InstaSoothe sore throat lozenges. Show your sore throat who's boss. New Mucinex InstaSoothe works in seconds, lasts for hours.
We've been doing this a long time. We've seen thousands of auto accident cases. Between the freeways and rush hour traffic, California's roads can be a dangerous place to drive. People get injured every day. In cases of serious injury, remember, your lawyer matters. Your lawyer matters to the insurance company. Your lawyer matters to the jury. And let's face it, your lawyer matters to the result. Choose the law firm with the reputation and experience to win your case. Choose Jacoby & Myers.
If it happens in Southern California, you'll see it on Eyewitness News.
We have breaking news tonight.
Mark Brown, Dallas Raines, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Every night at midnight, only on KDOC TV.
Good morning. Good morning.
Get the morning going with any sized iced coffee for 99 cents until 11 a.m.
Looks like the drive for me on the way home on the 5 may not be as easy as I first thought, but hey, it's a lovely night inside here at JSerra. The host Lions have a scant 30-28 advantage over a very good Orange Lutheran team, and we're joined by Corey Maggette from tremendous NBA career. His son, of course, Sergio's on the JSerra team, and an analyst for the Clippers, does a lot of their pre- and post-game work. And I know, Corey, you know these teams well. That was a very entertaining first half, wasn't it?
It was, Randy, and what I would say is I think both teams really played extremely hard, and as a coach or even as a player, you want to go out there and play the best that you can. I felt like the Lutherans, they actually just really attacked in the right way. And if you talk about David Manea, he was really the key to their team. He really initiated by driving downhill to try to get to the basket and make plays. They ran out in transition. And on the flip side, you look at what JSerra did. You know, Evan Fowler did a great job of being aggressive down the hole. And Everett Bryson, he was actually tremendous in the last 3 or 4 minutes in that second quarter. He got his momentum by starting out on the defensive end, rebounding the basketball, and then he had 2 plays to attack the rim.
Hey, you're the analyst on Clipper games, but you got to do commentary during the game. I mean, you got this stuff down. You got these highlights down, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so used to it. This is what I was talking about. EJ right here being aggressive, and that was off a rebound. And then the next play being aggressive again, attacking the basket. But this is what you want. This is a tough play right here. Seth Brown, this is a very special kid. He hit a shot on my son. I'm gonna give him crap about that when I get home. But both teams, very similar, but you want them to come out with the right energy, play with a sense of urgency, and play with a lot of physicality on the defensive end.
Last half, what do you expect in the second half?
Well, I expect, honestly, I love the way JSerra is playing. Both teams, they're really competing. In my opinion, and I'm going to go with my son's team, I love their bench. I love their staff. Keith does an amazing job. But if they can really kind of punish them with the twins down low to be aggressive that way, they'll have an advantage. But again, if you cannot slow down David Manea or Seth Brown, if he gets heated, you're going to be in for a long night.
Great seeing you.
Thanks, Randy.
All right, Corey Maggette. Great one. This kid's going to be a good player. We'll come back with the second half right after this. That's our Hyundai halftime show. Stay tuned. The Lions and Lancers in a good one.
Lose the rings, cancel my plans, I'm doing my thing. It's a night of popcorn, there's no going back. Ripping off my lashes, it's just me and the snack. It's a whole bag kind of night. It's a whole bag kind of night.
It's your personal security detail. It's your invisible enforcer. It's your blind spot spotter, dedicated protector, precious cargo carrier, IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. The Hyundai Tucson, Palisade, and Santa Fe. It's your journey. Own it.
All Hyundai SUVs come standard with complimentary maintenance and America's best warranty. Hurry in. New SUVs are arriving daily.
We get it, and we got you. Del Taco's 20 Under 2 menu includes 20 fresh-made guaci, cheesy, spicy, and crunchy items for under $2 each, plus drinks and shakes too. 20 Under 2. It's the right menu at the right time, only at Del Taco. Del, yeah.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll be there soon.
We? Is this the one?
Well, let's say I found the one who takes me to another level. Most importantly, the one that helps me discover the coolest places.
I can't wait to meet her.
Definitely the one.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier. Get a low $309 per month lease on the 2022 Nissan Frontier, or get 0% financing for up to 72 months on 14 models.
Toss the purse, lose the rings, cancel my plans, I'm doing my thing. It's a night of popcorn, there's no going back. Ripping off my lashes, it's just me and the snack. It's a whole bag kind of night. It's a whole bag kind of night.
Getting set for the third quarter. JSerra has a 2-point lead on Orange Lutheran, 30-28. Tonight's KDOC Game of the Week is presented by Hyundai. There's never been a better time to get that new Hyundai you always wanted. It's your journey. Own it. Learn more at buyhyundai.com or see your SoCal Hyundai dealer today. Well, the Lancers led most of the first half. Then you had that Everett Bryson explosion for JSerra that gave them the lead. Now we go into the second half. Red-clad Lancers have it first, back by a deuce. joined by Tariq Fatal once again. And boy, these Lancers got a huge lift from Benet in that first half as Brown raises up and scores again. He has their last 4 to tie it at 30.
Nice shot. But yeah, David Manet has been the story of the first half. 12 points and created 3 fouls.
Ragsdale from downtown. So both teams sharpen their first possession of the back half.
Another fast start like we had in the first quarter.
Foul called against Diaz of JSerra.
As I was finishing up, though, yeah, David Manet, again, 12 points and doing it from everywhere on the floor, but also drew 3 fouls on Dane Persek on JSerra, so that's a huge impact. Only got 2 to play with for the rest of the game now.
This is Manet, who had such a strong opening half, and he's going hard to the basket, and he's rejected by Persek, and it's swatted out of bounds by Dane Persek.
That's okay, though. Great recovery, great block, and great job not fouling. Again, Persek, as I just said, already has 3 fouls. So if Manet just keeps being aggressive, makes him pick up a 4th foul, he's going to have to sit down.
Brown looking for his shot. Leans in, got it back. Great effort by Brown. Did everything but score, but you loved how hard he worked. Fowler always under control. Book it. Aiden Fowler. He has a dozen.
He's a fun player to watch.
Brown.
Plays the game the right way.
Well, he was open. Lancers get it right back on the long carom as it comes to Brewer. JSerra by 5. Flores in the paint. Pretty. That's the first time Flores has really looked for a shot going to the basket. Lions lead is 3. Both teams have won 11 games on the year. The block by Potter. Persek gets it back. He's rejected again. And a hand check, and Dane's persistence paid off as he drew a foul. Benea picked up the personal. Bryson leans in, lays it in. Gorgeous, using the window. E.J. Bryson.
Yeah, earlier in the game, he made a play where he had to jump to pass. Right there, implementing a more fundamental approach.
And a steal by Diaz. Robert Diaz all the way. Lays it up and in. And the defense forces the turnover, and Robert Diaz takes it the distance.
JSerra now has its largest lead of the game, 7, 39-32.
Yeah, good start for the host Lions in the third quarter. Lancers need to get Cannon Potter going. Brown at the free throw line. He's blocked. It's Bryson. Brown got it back and scores with the left hand. I like the effort from Seth Brown. He's their leading scorer. Averages 17 a game, and he's working hard.
Yeah, it's just an unlucky play there. Sometimes that's just basketball. Look, block, great play all around, and then he just gets it back and scores. You know, sometimes that just happens.
But again, you like the effort of Seth Brown, 6'5" senior at 18 in their tough loss to Mater Dei. Second year as a starter for the Lancers. Orange Lutheran again 11-6, 1-2. They don't want to lose that third game in the Trinity League. See some W's there, but a few losses sprinkled in against solid competition.
Yeah, loss against Mater Dei, loss to St. John Bosco. I mean, those two teams right there are likely, I would say, in my opinion, to be open division teams. So those aren't exactly losses that you hang your head over.
Yeah, I think Mater Dei is almost a lock. St. John Bosco still has some work to do, but Mater Dei and St. John Bosco haven't played yet because of COVID. Their first game was postponed. Pressure in the back courts. So the Lancers trying to force some turnovers, down by 5. What do you think is Aiden Fowler? Aiden Fowler, to me, is a very impressive player.
Oh, man. Really, really impressive. Again, only a sophomore and plays the game really, really well.
This is Fowler. His pass deflected. Picked up by Ragsdale. 10 on the shot clock. Diaz, he's the shooter. And a big-time rebound for Brewer, but his pocket is picked, and Diaz scores. Robert Diaz with a terrific play. Potter still hasn't found the range, and Diaz rebounds. And Robert Diaz is going to work.
Not mad at the shot in transition there, but yeah, he's trying to find his way into this game.
28-footer from Fowler, and Minea clears. Quick outlet to Brewer, who's underneath and lays it up and in. Boy, Blake Brewer ran the floor beautifully.
Yeah, he did, and he almost got away with a travel. He did, I think, get away with a travel there, but it doesn't matter. Up fake and gets the 2 points.
Bryson, boy, he uses the window well. You see Russell Westbrook do that a lot for the Lakers, using the glass.
And I would argue EJ Bryson's actually under. Oh, the ball comes onto the floor there. I wonder how that happened.
That could be very dangerous. Obviously, you want to stop play immediately, and they did. Under 4 minutes to play, third quarter. The Lions lead by 7 on KDOC.
KDOC Game of the Week is brought to you by Wingstop. Sauced and tossed classic wings, crispy tenders, juicy boneless wings. Order them all at wingstop.com.
We've got 6 plus 1.
Wingstop for
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will fess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself. 10-piece lemon pepper with extra ranch.
Yeah, it's in there.
Awesome, thanks.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauced and tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Hey, man. What are you doing?
I'm looking at my new Toyota.
Really? I thought new cars were hard to come by.
Well, my Toyota dealer made it easy.
Really?
Yep. Told them what I wanted. They called me when it came in. Before I knew it, sitting in my driveway.
Did they throw in the chair?
No. No, I bought the chair.
It's a nice ride.
Thank you.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
You can catch all of wrestling's biggest stars on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
And you can put a $ on that.
Tune in and stay up to date on all the latest stories and action on America's fastest growing wrestling program.
Get ready for the fight of your life.
Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, Saturdays at 1 a.m. after the news on KDOC TV.
JSerra by 7. Getting some nice contributions from Bryson and Fowler to take this advantage. Brewer, a collision, that's an offensive foul. Rancic was set, and Blake Brewer ran into him.
Yep, in position, takes it on the chest. It's a nice play. Again, a charge. It's a sacrifice play, you know. Sacrifice your body for your team.
Brewer's second personal foul. You are allotted 5 at the prep level. Austin Persek and Rancic, and again, he's got a lovely shot. It's even easier when the defender falls down. Potter fell down, and Rancic laid it in. The lead is up to 9. Orange Lutheran has to be careful with 3.5 to play in the third. They need to make their trips count, and they got to play some excellent defense. Speaking of defense, JSerra's picked it up at that end of the building. They're playing terrific man-for-man D. Flores. Where's he going to go with it? Brewer. He'll cast off for a 3. That was needed. A big shot for Blake Brewer.
He got the ball, was on balance. Kind of threw up a little up fake and realized he had the room to shoot it, so he did.
That's Persek going up. He got hit on the arm, and he's going to the line. Austin Persek. Potter picks up his second.
Kind of a scrappy play, but Potter gets in there kind of late, throws an arm in, and it catches Persek on his way up, so he'll shoot 2 free throws and misses the front end.
You got to like Austin Persek. He tore his ligaments last year, missed the whole season. He's battled back through that adversity. He's coming off an 11-point game at Servite, and he's really starting to come on for head coach Keith Wilkinson. Rebound for Diaz. And Flores sneaks in for the board. Lancers have numbers. Lions got back beautifully defensively, and we have a quick timeout before the shot. They stop play, and the officials are conferring. Taken out on the side by the Lancers.
The officials are fixing the shot clock.
Yeah.
Daniel Dunbar pretty upset about that.
Yeah, because the shot went in.
Yeah.
You're down 6. You see the ball go through the twines, and suddenly it doesn't count. Here's Wright, who was productive off the Lancer bench in the first half. Well, the Lancers starting to settle down. They want to get this guy involved. Potter puts up another shot. That won't fall. That one goes up. And a gorgeous effort inside by Gazzaniga to draw the foul.
Look at this, crashing the boards, drawing the foul there with the physicality. Potter's having an off night. That's what's happening tonight, Randy. And you know what? He's going to continue to shoot and be aggressive. That's what playmakers do. And Gazzaniga helping grabbing an offensive rebound, helping where he can.
Even though Potter's still silent, they're only down 5.
That's right.
Orange Lutheran very much a part of this game as Seth Brown returns, and he's starting to get it going. He's a big-time scorer, and he is actually the Lancers' leading scorer at 17 a game. Tip to the side, chased down. Good hustle by Brewer, but he could not save it.
And I haven't seen Potter put his head down or sulk, anything like that, which is really important for a player because it's really easy to shut down and kind of just mail it in. And he's not doing any of that. He's still playing hard, playing defense, and being active.
Bryson with the ball. E.J. Bryson, certainly a candidate for our player of the game. He's been outstanding. A lot of candidates right now. Here's Rancic trying to go down low inside to Diaz. And that one's rejected beautifully. Gorgeous play inside. And again, there's that man again, John Gazzaniga. He does a lot of things inside, helping out.
Nice play. Rancic gives the bounce pass down to Diaz, but I think Coach Wilkinson's thinking, you make that pass down to Diaz amongst the trees. What's he going to do there? It's not a good pass.
Diaz against the double team, and it was blocked out of bounds. Both Potter and Benea got over there on him.
I think sometimes a next level instruction for coaches is just because someone's open doesn't necessarily mean it's always the right play. I know that sounds kind of contradictory, but you got to make sure that the pass will be a positive thing for your teammate.
Diaz missing from the perimeter. It's out of bounds to Orange Lutheran. With 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, Orange Lutheran on the road right where they want to be. They're right in this game. And bringing it up is Zach Wright. Benea against the double team. He's in trouble. And a takeaway by Diaz. Diaz handling the agate well. But he threw it away, threw it right back to Benea, who got back defensively. Potter, I thought he'd take that 3. Corner jumper. Brown couldn't find it. Bryson. And a whistle sounds, and this one's going against Orange Lutheran.
I think that's where Bryson's at his best, in the open floor. A lot of players have a hard time processing the game when they're running full speed, and for him, it's a little bit easier to read, and that's why good things happen, either for himself or for his teammates.
Well, JSerra had a 2-point lead at half. They're up by 5. Rancic misses, Potter rebounds, and he's fouled. I like that Cannon Potter is still playing hard. He's missing shots, but he's doing other things. He's rebounding, he's playing well at the defensive end. So he's doing some good things even though he's not scoring.
That's right. And again, just to reiterate, his attitude hasn't dropped. And I think that might even be more important because your teammates are watching you or, picking up on your vibes. And if you're having a rough night, but you're still playing hard and you're positive, that's a really, really good thing, especially from a potential leader.
Right all the way, came up short with that one. One thing the Lancers, they're not shy about taking it to the cup. Ragsdale on the weave to Bryson. EJ all the way. A lane opens up and he missed the dunk. And Minea rebounds. Boy, Minea is doing everything for the Lancers. Brown, who is a terrific shooter, just off the iron. He had a clean look. Fowler probing. Ragsdale. Teams have gone cold. Final half minute. Brown all the way. Blocking foul. He's going to the line. Hayden Fowler wasn't set.
Nice play. Yep. That's how the Euro step will help you sometimes. Fowler's there cemented, trying to take a charge, and Brown hits the Euro step, makes Fowler come out of place, and it's a blocking foul, so now he'll get free throws.
Seth Brown, athletic, 6'5", really helps out on the glass for Orange Lutheran, but he's noted for his scoring.
He's got a nice polished game, and his game kind of around like 14 to 16 feet. I've seen him take a couple threes tonight, but he likes to get in there and pull up and elevate and shoot the mid-range jumper.
JSerra working it down for the final shot of the quarter. Waning seconds, last 10 seconds. Ragsdale, E.J. Bryson. Tight defense from Potter. That one intended for Persek to beat the shot clock and the buzzer, and he put it up over the iron. So at the end of 3, the homestanding JSerra Lions lead by 3. Neither team had a lot of punch offensively near the end of the quarter. It's a struggle inside. Rancic found it there. 45-40 for JSerra.
It's your personal security detail. It's your invisible enforcer. It's your blind spot spotter, dedicated protector, precious cargo carrier, IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. The Hyundai Tucson, Palisade, and Santa Fe. It's your journey. Own it.
All Hyundai SUVs come standard with complimentary maintenance and America's best warranty. Hurry in. New SUVs are arriving daily.
The more we learn about COVID-19, the more questions we have. The biggest question now, what's next? What will COVID bring in 6 months, a year? If you're feeling anxious about the future, you're not alone. Cal Hope offers free COVID-19 emotional support. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
We get it, and we got you. Del Taco's 20 under 2 menu includes 20 fresh-made guaci, cheesy, spicy, and crunchy items for under $2 each, plus drinks and shakes too. 20 under 2. It's the right menu at the right time, only at Del Taco. Del yeah.
Friday, nationally ranked Sierra Canyon invades upstart Paraclete. Action starts at 7:30 live, only on KDOC TV Los Angeles.
Fourth quarter will decide this one, and the KDOC Game of the Week is presented by Wingstop. Add boneless wings to your Wingstop order. Lemon, pepper, spicy Korean Q, or any of your faves. Order delivery today at wingstop.com. The Lions have it first. Up by 5. Bryson and Fowler. Persek inside. That's where he does his work.
Nice play. Persek gets down there, a really nice, strong duck in, right? Gives the passer a target, and then it's just really footwork from there, and he gets the nice 2. Really nice play for JSerra to open up the quarter.
Brown for 3 is short. Long shots take long rebounds. Potter will back it up. Lancers really searching for their offense. Brown again. This time he won't miss.
That was a nice play. He saw the double team come from the baseline and spun to the middle. That was a nice shot.
Seth Brown knows how to score. Fowler's pass intended for Persek, and Dane rescues in the corner. Rancic off balance. Hit on the arm as he took the shot.
Rancic's had some nice plays tonight. You alluded to it earlier. You know, he might have some real upside, and only a sophomore, 6'9", already knows how to use his height, can put it on the floor a little bit. And, you know, the shot needs a little bit of polishing
Hey, he
sometimes.
got the shooter's touch at the line.
Yeah, he did. You're right. But, you know, I just think there's some elements to his stroke that could probably get polished up. He'd probably agree. But overall, man, he is on a trajectory that'll lead him to good things in basketball.
Minea has the rebound for the Lancers, and they go quickly. But a steal. There's that man again, Bryson. He gives it to Persek. He missed the layup. Oh, Orange Lutheran dodged the bullet. 48-42 for JSerra. Flores just not going in from range for the Lancers. They've had a lot of looks. Fowler behind the back eludes Flores. Fowler, the jump stop, sets up Bryson, corner three. Fowler diving for it. You gotta love the effort on both sides. Lions will get the ball. They called the timeout. It's the Trinity League, and these teams are working hard.
Yeah, they are.
48-42 for JSerra.
Flavor here, flavor there, with no wind inside. Giant handfuls in my mouth, devour every bite. It's a whole bag kind of night. It's a whole bag kind of night.
We've got 6 plus 1.
Wingstop for
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will fess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself. 10-piece lemon pepper with extra ranch.
Yeah, it's in there.
Awesome, thanks.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauced and tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Flavor here, flavor there, with no wind inside. Giant handfuls in my mouth, devour every bite. It's a whole bag kind of night. It's a whole bag kind of night.
Daniel Dunbar, again, he's just 30 years of age, former outstanding player at Orange Lutheran, coaching the squad. He graduated in 2009. He's a 2-year varsity player for the Lancers. He's got this program playing hard. They're just not hitting shots from the perimeter, but they're very much still in this game.
The game is far from over. 6 and some change to play. 6-point spread. It's the Trinity League. Both these teams know how to play, man. There's a lot of basketball left.
Like this guy's game, E.J. Bryson. Fowler's not bad either. Leans in with the right hand and the kiss off the window. Aiden Fowler.
They call that the Rondo package. He gets in there, he up fakes with one hand, he pivots a second time and then pivots a third time and gets it off the glass. Really, really nice play.
Brown for three. That's not close. It's out of bounds. It belongs to JSerra. You think the Lancers are settling too much for perimeter shots?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I think all the shots have been in rhythm. I think they've been open and just not going down.
Rancic, the big man, can handle it. .5:40 to play. Bryson. Fowler from three-point land. Aiden Fowler's having a huge night for JSerra. Boy, he reminds me of Max Bowman, who played here the last couple years, who's now at Tulane. Bowman could really shoot the rock.
He's just so solid. He hustles, he passes. He does everything really well.
The lead is 11. Mineo cleaning up, draws the foul. Mineo with 14 points going to the line.
And Mineo working hard. 12 points in the first half, just 2 here in the second half. Remember, he was pretty much the X factor in that first half that had the Lancers with a little bit of a lead and just really mixing things up. He's been quieter in the second half. But maybe these free throws will get him going.
Yeah, you like his work ethic. There's John. JSerra coach Keith Wilkinson. Yeah, this is a point in the game where Orange Lutheran has to get going. We're just above 5 minutes left. They've cut the lead to 9. They need defensive stops. EJ brings it up. EJ Bryson, pressure from Blake Brewer. Fowler had a little bit of an opening. This time they take it away from Aiden. Flores running the break to Brown. Just did not finish. Fowler's ahead of the pack. Aiden lays it in. Aiden Fowler again. Brown is rejected by Persek. Great play by Dane Persek. Diaz in overdrive. Here come the Lancers the other way. Yeah,
he should have. You're at home. You shoot the three. Maybe put the game away early.
And cleaning up beautifully for Orange Lutheran is Gazaniga. Gazaniga, that freshman, that was a big rebound and much needed. Gets them back to within 9. 55-46 for JSerra.
Breathe in the bacon, breathe out the bacon. In bacon, out bacon.
Time for bacon. Find delicious satisfaction with the Western Bacon Cheeseburger menu. Only at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Not all personal injury law firms are the same. Experience counts. Results matter. If your case is important to you, call us now for a free consultation.
Whatever the crime, answers to mysteries will be revealed.
Question is, who's going to benefit by these two deaths?
He was finally caught.
On Dateline.
Next on KDOC TV, Los Angeles.
Breathe in the bacon, breathe out the bacon. In bacon, out bacon.
Time for bacon. Find delicious satisfaction with the Western Bacon Cheeseburger menu. Only at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
That's why I coach. I didn't want to don't listen to coaches anymore.
Try to be a nice guy.
Yeah, I wanted to do Brown. But Monet, we had no idea.
Aiden Fowler. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a little bit. He's already 17.
He's just 17, if you know what I mean.
17-year-old sophomore. That's. I was a 17 when I was a senior.
And welcome back. 55-46. JSerra is leading Orange Lutheran. Just above 4 minutes to play. Orange Lutheran's going to have to start hitting shots. They've been cool most of the second half. They've been working hard defensively, but they have trouble stopping Aiden Fowler.
So the Lancers get a quick bucket right there and then call a timeout, because you're right. This is kind of make or break time, trailing. And so you got to make an effort here on the defensive end and maybe try and get some buckets, maybe get on a little run.
How do you slow this guy down, though? Number 15, Aiden Fowler's been great.
You do your best. He's really done everything on the floor tonight, whether it be by penetration or hitting the three ball or setting up his teammates. So you just got to do your best.
Ragsdale, Bryson. 8 on the shot clock. It's a good drive on that baseline. Beautifully done by Ragsdale. And he's going to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a tough call. Man, that looked pretty clean.
Yeah, it looked like Gazaniga had a good block.
Yeah, he did. I think sometimes officials anticipate because Gazaniga was so beat, you just think, okay, here comes the foul. And he actually made a really nice play, so then they blow the whistle, and it's like, So I think that was what happened there. And they say the ball never lies.
I don't know. I've seen enough games where it's wide enough. This guy at the line is long, excellent in transition. Just a glue guy, Joshua Ragsdale. This very fine JSerra team. And again, they're on the watch list for the Open Division. So every win at this stage in the Trinity League is of paramount value to their chances of going to the highest level. Potter for three. There it is. Cannon to Potter.
Big
and
shot.
Again, if he can get going in the final 3.5, they're right there. Bryson misses. Gazaniga rebounds.
Potter's running the floor again.
Another three. Way down in. Came right back out.
Unreal miss. I think they call that iron unkind.
It was unkind, and it really looked like it was going in when it left the hands of Potter.
Man. He had just hit one, too. He's running the lane, running the wing, and was open.
Deflected away, picked up by Persek. He has the loose change. Still 10 on the shot clock. But Flores doing a nice job pilfering the ball away, and then he drew the foul from Persek.
That's going to be his fourth foul. Not a foul that's the end of the world because you stop a potential fast break. But the Lancers showing a little fight here. Under 3 minutes to play.
Just thinking, had that Potter three gone down, it really would have been interesting. Still time, though, for Orange Lutheran. Brown searching for a shot. Into Gazaniga, and he's fouled. Hit hard by Ragsdale. One thing about that big young player Gazaniga, he's really active.
So just like Gazaniga on the other play that we saw, he got all ball, and then the foul got called, and then I think that happened right there. So now it's a wash. Because that looked like a pretty clean play.
Got to make those free throws.
Only a freshman at the free throw line, remember.
Yeah, he is a baller, though. He's a very good player. And he's the quarterback on the football team. Takes up a lot of space in the paint. Hits one of two. 56-50 for JSerra. 2:35 to play in regulation. Fowler into the forecourt. They trap him. Lancers are running and jumping to the ball. JSerra playing keep away.
I think it's a little too early for that. That sometimes that gets you in trouble. You don't want to be too passive too early. Only a 6-point lead. It's nothing.
Fowler off balance, hits again. Aiden Fowler. And in the backcourt, a foul on Diaz of JSerra.
Well, I really think you're getting away with one there. So you're passive, and then you're stepping in the lane and making a floater. I mean, kudos, that's a great shot, but that ball misses, then Lancers come down and hit a three ball. It's only a 3-point game instead of an 8-point game. I don't know about JSerra playing too conservative, a little too early here. Lancers are a dangerous team.
They really are, and you don't want to foul if you're JSerra and send Nicholas Flores to the free throw line. The senior cannot earn the bonus, though. That one hurts. This guy is so composed. Aiden Fowler. It's a good backcourt with Bryson and Fowler at JSerra. Looking to go to 3-1 in the Trinity League for Keith Wilkinson's club. And Keith Wilkinson calls a timeout. Wants to bring his team to the sideline. Make sure they have a quality possession. JSerra's, again, has a good record. They're in search of their 12th win. They've only dropped 4. And you can see they had those back-to-back losses at, in late December. But other than that, quality wins. How about beating St. John Bosco, Rancho Christian? Those are quality wins.
That's the one. The win over St. John Bosco is huge. The loss over Santa Margarita, that's when the Open Division Committee's looking at teams. That's almost like a wash. Like, they lost to Santa Margarita.
Well, Santa Margarita's good, though. They're 12-1.
I understand, but that's what might give Santa Margarita the edge to the Open Division over JSerra. It's like you gotta, if you lose one and then win one, and they're kind of equal in each of their respective columns, it's a wash.
Hey, you know what's great? The LAUSD is going back to playing basketball again. They're going to start playing over the weekend. I think it's going to start Monday. A lot of tournaments. I know Ernest Baskerville's got a great Martin Luther King 8-game slate at South Pasadena Monday, but a lot of city schools are going to be there. Great to see that the LAUSD is bringing back basketball after a week off because of COVID.
That's right. They paused all athletic activity, and then today there was an email sent out. They can start playing again tomorrow.
Well, they're playing in the southern section, and we're enjoying it. It's keep away for JSerra, but they're going to have to shoot the ball. 7 on the clock on that timer. Inside, Bryson is blocked, and it's taken down by Wright. Minute and a half to play. The Lancers have to go quickly, down by 8. Potter from 30. Yes, there's the nylon for Cannon Potter. He's hit 2 out of his last 3 from outside the arc, and he has found the range.
Yep, balanced, confident, straight through the net.
Well, we have a jam-packed schedule next week on Friday and Saturday. Amari Bailey is back for Sierra Canyon.
Who's that?
He's a pretty good player. Great All-American for Sierra Canyon, but there's others. Paraclete's having a good season. Last I checked, they were 11-4. And then that Saturday doubleheader, Etiwanda and Colony, Crane Lutheran and Corona Centennial. Those are big-time schools.
Yes, they are. All 4 of those schools in that doubleheader are on the Open Division watch list. I mean, 5 of the 6 on that graphic right there were Open Division watch list teams. So, yeah, high-quality basketball here in Southern California. It's some of the best basketball in the nation.
You know, we don't talk a lot about Josh Giles' team at Corona Centennial, but they're the reigning CIF Open Division champions.
That is correct.
They got their team back really almost in full. They have the great Donovan Dent. I love that guard. He plays downhill. Giles has got another dangerous team, and we're going to see him next week.
Everyone always just thinks, oh, yeah, Sierra Canyon. And they got the talent, but let's give respect to Corona Centennial. They are the defending Open Division champs, and who did they beat to get that title? Yeah,
Sierra
that's
Canyon.
right, the Trailblazers. So they're back. Now, they are missing Kylan Boswell.
They are.
He
transferred
I mean,
out.
That guy can ball a little bit, but
they still have 4 starters back.
That's exactly
and
right.
Devin Williams, who's 6'8", 6'9", has really stepped up. He can play inside or outside. Will be a joy to watch. Pressure, it comes to Fowler, but they turn it over, and the Lancers get it back with $1:23 to play.
I'm not trying to be a snob, but I'm pretty sure with 2 and some change to left, JSerra started playing too conservative, and I'm telling you, that mentality bleeds into different plays.
Potter for 3. Brown got it back. Great effort by Brown. And we have a quick timeout taken smartly by Daniel Dunbar on the sideline to save the possession. But they're getting looks for Cannon Potter.
Yeah, things are really, really tight right now for both teams. And again, just over a minute to play here. Anything can go. And I think JSerra just, again, playing a little too passive early. They're going to have to be more aggressive.
Isn't it fun to watch teams and leagues play because they know their tendencies, their trends, they know what to look for, and they're just hard-fought physical battles.
That's right. I mean, these players, a lot of these players, sometimes in league play, depending on geographical location, like you get a lot of these players that have grown up together, played the same Pee-wee basketball, play same club basketball, whatever. And so you know some of these guys' tendencies because you see them so often during the year. That's what league play does. In college, that's what conference play does. So they know each other very well, and sometimes that can pay off with a minute to go and only a 5-point spread.
It is Orange Lutheran basketball. They really need to make this trip count. Not a whole lot of time remaining here at JSerra. San Juan Capistrano, $1:16 to play. But I like the fact that now Potter's involved, so you have a little bit more versatility offensively, more weapons now that Cannon has found his shot.
How about the confidence from Daniel Dunbar to keep going to Potter despite not having the best night?
Well, they know what they have. They know his talent. Play through Manea and Brown. Seth Brown against Fowler.
Good defense.
Huge possession. Potter looking to raise up and shoot. Manea missed the shot. They battle inside and a tie-up. It'll stay there. The possession indicator gives it to Orange Lutheran.
No reason to panic yet. No reason to force up a bad shot. So Orange Lutheran kept working it till they got one of quality.
58-53, Potter in the corner. He's going to work. Fall away jump shot. That won't get there. Error ball. It goes to the Lions.
Yeah, that wasn't it. I might have spoke too soon there. That was a tough shot. Turn away jump shot. Didn't even touch any of the apparatus.
Keith Wilkinson with another timeout for JSerra. One thing about Keith on the sideline, he's got a wonderful disposition. He's great with his kids. He's just a fun guy to play for, and he's supportive of his players.
Sometimes those are the best coaches. I mean, not even sometimes. All the time, those are great coaches. They're positive, they're encouraging, and I think high school coaches that understand they're dealing with teenagers. I mean, seriously, I think sometimes we see coaches that forget. They're 16, 15, 17. Guy's stressing about his algebra final. I mean, these things are serious, man. Like I got homework, coach. Those are real issues in high school. And
how were you at algebra?
I was horrible.
It's tough.
I was horrible at math, man.
Yeah, math is tough. I know one math number we know, 58-53, currently for JSerra. But Orange Lutheran is coming here. They played a strong game. They've had their chances. They finally got Potter to hit a couple threes in the fourth quarter, but they need to find a way to get the ball and score quickly.
If you're Orange Lutheran, you want to apply pressure, try and go for a steal. I think you need to start fouling, but you have a little bit of time to try and go for a steal, try and create a little helter-skelter here. Maybe you try and apply pressure in the backcourt, and then once they cross over the half-court line, boom, now you foul.
Under a minute to play. This is where the Lions want it. They want Aiden Fowler to possess the ball. And they'll foul Ragsdale instead of Fowler. So Joshua Ragsdale will go to the free throw line. He's a senior. Coach says he always makes the right play. Well, the right play now is to knock down foul shots. Blake Brewer returns. Number 5 for the Lancers. Ragsdale with important foul shots. He does not earn the bonus. Potter has it, and he's tied up, and it'll stay with JSerra.
I think a JSerra player had 2 handfuls of Potter's arm there, but they call, there's a tangle up, they call a jump ball. It's just the way it goes.
Fowler can't bring it in, so he takes a timeout. Our Wingstop player of the game. And again, we're going to go out on the limb. It's going to be number 15 that Fowler's work is going to pay off in a victory. Wingstop player of the game. Fowler was great. He made shots. He got the basket, but from the outside, he was knocking down the J.
The scoreboard here says he's got 16 points tonight. He's hit threes. He's hit pull-up jumpers. He's set up his teammates. Look at this Rondo package. Love that. Shows the ball, 2 extra pivots, get a nice little bank shot. There's a corner 3 ball right in front of his bench. That's always fun. Leaking out, seeing no floor balance, getting an easy one. Fowler has been JSerra's best player tonight, I think.
And the best player on the floor, the sophomore, 5'11", 160-pound point guard of the Lions of JSerra Catholic. And his coach just said he's a real player. He loved his toughness, and he was real tonight, no question about it.
Yeah, and he hasn't done it by himself. E.J. Bryson's had a great game.
Yeah, I like his game.
Yeah, E.J. Bryson has had moments where he's really just injected energy into the entire game, whether it be grabbing rebounds and then pushing the tempo, layups, passes. I mean, he's done a little bit of everything, and he is a great complementary player to Fowler.
Yeah, Bryson had a big impact in the second quarter when JSerra was trailing. His work got him into the lead. Ragsdale throws it away. Floor is back the other way. Final half minute. Brown for 3. Yes! And suddenly it's a 2-point game. And a quick timeout taken by Daniel Dunbar. 58-56.
Yep. A little bit of a panic throw in. Flores pushes it, pulls it back out. and finds Brown, and it really looked good from the moment it left his hands. And here we go, only a 2-point deficit. And again, JSerra, I think, just kind of playing to protect the lead instead of being aggressive and still trying to maybe score. They were never out of the woods. You can't just kind of sit back and hope the time runs out. You got to score a couple buckets to put this game away, and they haven't done so. So here's Orange Lutheran only trailing by 2.
You go back to last year, very similar situation. Orange Lutheran got the ball back with a shot to win it at the end, and it fell off the iron, and they just fell short here a season ago. They won at their building against JSerra. They split a year ago. But now we're down to the final seconds of this one, and again, Orange Lutheran's right there here at JSerra. They still have a chance.
So here we go. Again, same scenario. JSerra is going to get the ball in, or at least attempt to. Orange Lutheran needs to apply that pressure. There's still 27 seconds. You could probably try and steal. 5-6 seconds can run off the clock, maybe 7 at the most. You're still okay, and then you foul and force them to make free throws.
58-56 for the white-clad JSerra Lions, the host school. But Orange Lutheran's been clawing away. They were down by double digits, and then they've rallied to within 2. Full court pressure. Fowler, and they foul him in the backcourt. It was Flores that got him. The take foul. You stop the clock, but you send Aiden to the free throw line. Both teams have 8 fouls, so it's a 1-and-1. Well, Aiden Fowler's our wingstop player of the game, but will he be on the winning team? He can put his team in a commanding position if he can knock them both down. He has to get the first to earn the bonus.
2 huge free throws here.
1-and-1.
That's right, that's right.
Missed it. Potter rebounds. A chance for the Lancers. A 2 for the tie. A 3 for the lead. Brown had a good look. And tearing down the rebound is Robert Diaz, and he's fouled.
So here's going to be the difference. Fowler, as great as a game as he has had tonight, only a sophomore, right? And so now here comes Diaz, who's going to shoot the 1-and-1, and he's a senior.
How about the same scenario? They had a chance here with Brown with the 3 ball to take the lead.
Yeah, same angle that we had, and it actually looked good coming out and just a little off the mark. But I like the play, I like the confidence. The senior at the free throw line.
Diaz missed it. Another chance for the Lancers. Flores in the front court. Final 10 seconds of the game. Brown. Flores on the baseline. Gives it underneath. Brewer lays it in. We're even at 58. Keith Wilkinson takes the timeout, and the Lancers have come all the way back.
Here we go. Missed free throws. Major key to this game. Game's not over, but look at this. Working for a shot, a little bit of a scramble, gets rid of it, baseline drive. Nice cut down the middle, and Brewer with an easy lay-in.
How about the Flores find? That was a beautiful assist.
Oh, yeah, no question. Again, sometimes that baseline can be fool's gold, but if you got a cutter coming down, as Brewer was, you get an easy layup, and no layup was more important than that one right there. Now we got a tie ball game. 3 seconds to play. JSerra got to draw something up. I don't know if you get – there's a couple things you might try and do. You might try and get a player that's kind of swooping towards the ball and then running up the floor, or you get something going towards the rim. Maybe they look for Aiden Fowler to push. Maybe they give it to Diaz, though, who can pull up for 3 or something with just 3 seconds to go. You can get – if you got a player that's quick enough, you can cover some ground in 3 seconds.
Again, next week, Friday night, we'll be in Lancaster, California. Paraclete hosting Sierra Canyon. Then the Saturday doubleheader, Colony and Etiwanda, and Corona Centennial and Crane Lutheran. Next week on KDOC, and there it is, graphically displayed for you, and we are looking forward to Friday night with Tony Moskal, my sideline assistant. He'll be working with me, and he'll coming back Saturday. Final 3.5. They put another 0.5, so there's technically 3.5. Here's Diaz. Diaz for the game. We're going to overtime. It was as straight as an arrow, just hit the back of the iron. When he shot it, I thought it was good. We're tied at 58. We're going to overtime in San Juan Capistrano. Orange Lutheran, Sierra Canyon. The OT session is next.
We get it, and we got you. Del Taco's 20 under 2 menu includes 20 fresh-made guaci, cheesy, spicy, and crunchy items for under $2 each, plus drinks and shakes too. 20 under 2. It's the right menu at the right time, only at Del Taco. Del, yeah.
Overtime tied at 58. Orange Lutheran and JSerra. And tonight's KDOC Game of the Week is presented by Wingstop. Wingstop now delivers. Visit wingstop.com to get flavor delivered right to your door. A 4-minute overtime session. And it's controlled by JSerra. Fowler and Flores. Aiden Fowler going to work. Diaz, yes.
Nice shot.
Robert Diaz gives JSerra the first scratch of the overtime.
Sometimes you just need some individual talent, and that's what that was. Drive baseline to the other side, a little fadeaway jumper.
Brown, who's really looked for his shot in the second half. The kiss and the goal.
Brown's been really good coming out of that right corner, catches the ball with balance, and then he either shoots the three or goes to the basket, and right there he gets two. We got a tie ball game.
Fowler gets the screen from Diaz. Diaz gets it back. Robert leans in, banks it up, and in and out. Heartbreaking shot, and it's cleared by Brown. And a chance for Orange Lutheran to get the lead, but they lose the handle. Flores dropped it, picked up by Diaz. The spin move and goal. Oh, in the open court, Robert Diaz with a gorgeous delivery. 62-60 for the home standing JSerra Catholic Lions.
The senior coming alive.
Minea. Minea is bumped on the baseline. And if it's Persek, it'll be his fifth.
That's going to be big.
Well, Dane plays hard, and he's eliminated with the 5 fouls, but he always gives you effort.
Yeah, he's disappointed. And that hurts. You want to play in the big game, especially in overtime, help your team win. And he's done plenty tonight for JSerra, and he's helped them put them in this position.
Yeah, he's replaced by Jake Stafford, the junior, and Minea knocks down the free throw, brings his team to within 1. Minea has 17 on the night. And another free throw, looking to get the Lancers even. Fowler in the corner. He's out of bounds. The ball will stay with Orange Lutheran.
There's been a lot of missed free throws tonight. And that's something the coaches are going to talk about from both teams. But 1-point game, 2:28 to play. Orange Lutheran can take the lead here.
You're right. JSerra could have sealed the game in regulation, but they missed shots. They throw it to the backcourt. Brewer goes and gets it. The Lancers will set up shop. Still have 30 on the shot clock. Down by 1. Potter driving, the jump stop. And he draws the foul, and Cannon Potter's going to the line.
The Lancers are being aggressive, attacking the rim. Yep, catch, jump stop, a little bit of contact, whistle blows. 2 free throws for Potter. And again, we've reiterated that he hasn't had the best night, but he continues to try, and his confidence has not wavered.
He ties the game with his 7th point, all in the second half. Hit those 2 threes in the 4th quarter, looking to give the Lancers the lead.
He almost had a 3rd three. It basically touched the bottom of the net and came back out.
Orange Lutheran by 1. Again, it's a welcome sight for Olu fans to see Cannon's shot go in. So Cannon, Potter, and Orange Lutheran lead by 63-62. Here's Fowler, Aiden Fowler, Bryson, and Ragsdale. Fowler for 3.
Yep,
good box out. Yeah, great box out.
That's like an echo.
It is an echo in here. They don't have as many fans, so the echo is louder.
Look at this box. Oh no, here's the. Oh no, there's the box out.
We got to show the box.
There it is.
out.
There it is. Yeah, and that's White with the box out. And sometimes those are the things that help you win games. Big time box out, goes for it, gets fouled. Now he's shaking up on the floor a little bit.
Yeah, Ragsdale picked up his 2nd foul, and they're looking at this hard-working Zach Wright, senior. He's sitting up. That's a good sign, and let's hope that he's going to be able to continue.
Wright probably hasn't scored as much as he'd like to in this game tonight. I think that's kind of his role. He's like a spark plug off the bench, can score points, and then but has been able to contribute defensively for the Lancers, and we saw it there. Good hustle play with that box out, and draws the foul.
The Lancers, with 1:53 left, they see that Wright gets up and he's going to walk off. He appears to be okay. We'll see if he comes back into the lineup. But this has been a hard-fought, physical game. JSerra had an 11-point lead in the second half. Orange Lutheran battled back to send it into overtime.
JSerra helped a little bit.
Yep.
Turnover, underneath, out of bounds, turnover,
missed
free
foul
throws.
shots. Yeah,
that's right. I mean, takes a little bit of help.
This will be 2 shots for Blake Brewer. The soft roll. Rancic is in. Stafford is out for JSerra. This would be a great win for Orange Lutheran if they could get it.
Huge. Would put them at 2-2 in the league.
They're up by 3. It's 65-62 visitors. And pressure in the backcourt. JSerra and Robert Diaz had to take the timeout. Well, there's no question the momentum in this game is with Orange Lutheran.
They got the confidence. They're on the road. Huge momentum swing.
The more we learn about COVID-19, the more questions we have. The biggest question now, what's next? What will COVID bring in 6 months, a year? If you're feeling anxious about the future, you're not alone. Cal Hope offers free COVID-19 emotional support. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
It's your personal security detail. It's your invisible enforcer. It's your blind spot spotter, dedicated protector, precious cargo carrier, IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. The Hyundai Tucson, Palisade, and Santa Fe. It's your journey. Own it.
All Hyundai SUVs come standard with complimentary maintenance and America's best warranty. Hurry in. New SUVs are arriving daily.
Well, if you're just joining us, you've missed quite a ball game. We're into the overtime. It's 65-62, Orange Lutheran leading. A minute 53 left in our first overtime session. My name's Randy Rosenblum with Tarek Fattal. And Orange Lutheran has come back from double digits to take the lead here in the overtime. They were down by 11 in the second half, rallied to tie it. JSerra has the ball and forced to call a timeout under duress. See if JSerra can get it in, and they do. They get it to Aiden Fowler, who has been terrific tonight. Fowler's been our Wingstop player of the game, but his club is down by 3 points. 65-62. Diaz, capable three-point shooter. Robert Diaz. The three ball for the tie. Rebound, Brewer. It's deflected away from him. Last touch by Bryson of JSerra.
That ball almost got stolen back. Brewer needs to chin that rebound and hold on for dear life. But they get a break. Orange Lutheran keeps possession.
Potter struggling to bring it in. And Ragsdale tipped it away. Bryson all the way, puts it in. 65-64. The Olu lead is one.
Nobody wants to win this game tonight, Randy.
No, I think they both want to win the game. It's all perspective, young man. Potter. Flores. And Minea, who's had a strong game with 17 points. Corner three, Brown, yes! The huge hit from Seth Brown. 68-64, Brown has 11.
Huge three.
All the way is Fowler, no good. Fowler gets it back. Kicks it back out to Ragsdale. Rancic, that won't get there. Minea rebounds and he's fouled by Bryson.
Huge defensive stop. Rancic, not a good shot. It's just, he like thought about it and then was like, nah, I'm not gonna shoot it. Then he thought, yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna shoot it. And it was just a weird shot, and that's what Diaz is talking about with him right now, the senior. Like, hey man, you know, there was some time left on that shot clock. We could have gotten a better one. And now Orange Lutheran gets the rebound and could potentially make 2 more free throws and extend this lead. 38 seconds left.
They're in great shape, especially if Minea can knock down the Charities. He's been good from the line tonight. He's been good everywhere. He'll be looking for his 19th point of the game.
How about Seth Brown tonight with the huge three off the wing and then the one in the corner just a second ago? Man, big time shots.
69-64. Minea gives Olu a 6-point lead as they reach 70. Guzaniga comes back in, a little bit more bulk on defense. Try to keep JSerra off the boards. Fowler, up tempo.
No fouls if you're Orange Lutheran.
Fowler for three. Yes. Aiden Fowler. That was a 28-footer. Well, JSerra refusing to give in.
Big shot from Fowler. If you're Orange Lutheran, you definitely didn't want to give up a three there, but that's okay. Now they need to be aggressive in their inbounds, drop a nice confident play, get the ball in, get the ball across half court, and make your free throws.
Aiden Fowler's a young player. His team's down 6. He raised up fearless with that three ball, and it was nothing but nylon.
Yeah, it's the telltale of a young player that doesn't have a lot of varsity experience. So again, only a sophomore, but there were the moments there where he had a chance to make free throws in regulation and couldn't convert, but then has the goal to make a 3-point shot in overtime that helps them. So it's kind of this hot and cold thing.
I love your analytical work tonight. Thank you, Tarek. It's been fun working with you.
But you understood what I meant.
Well, this game has been what we expected. We thought it'd be competitive. It came down to the wire here last year, and JSerra nipped Orange Lutheran tonight. Olu's got a great chance to win on the road, but they're far from in here. That three ball by Fowler makes this game mighty interesting. And it's been tough for both teams to protect leads.
That's what I was saying earlier, like no one wants to win the game. Teams have been giving it away.
Potter struggling to bring it in. It comes into Minea, and he finds Potter. Potter is fouled in the backcourt by Fowler. Potter, who's a good shooter, goes to the line.
A little bit of deja vu here, except the different jerseys at the free throw line now.
That's the 4th foul on Aiden Fowler. 2 shots for Cannon Potter. And you don't really want to put him to the line, but you don't have much of a choice late in the game. You got to foul somebody. Potter's got that smooth delivery. No problem there. It's a 5-point lead. Fowler and JSerra has to hurry. Bryson kicks it out. Ragsdale from deep. Minea has it. A foul in the backcourt. Minea's going to shoot 2. And Orange Lutheran, with 11.5 seconds left, should be in. Should be.
I think that should do it. Minea's going to come up to the charity stripe here and try and knock down 2 more. And if that's the case, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's a done deal. Might be a done deal anyway. Well, Minea really turned in a terrific effort. But again, when you miss foul shots, you leave the door open, don't you? Trying to build it to 6. $20 points for Minea. Here comes Fowler in the final 10 seconds. The long 3. Fowler got it back. Diaz will cast off. That won't get there. And the game's over. 73-67 for a joyous Orange Lutheran team. And a huge win on the road in the Trinity League.
Orange Lutheran crawled and crawled and crawled and was up against it, found a way to put this game into overtime, and then does what's necessary to come away with a big Trinity League victory on the road.
Coming back from double digits. Olu wins this one in OT, 73-67. That'll wrap it up. For Tariq Patel, I'm Randy Rosen. I want to thank our David Otta crew here tonight in San Juan Capistrano. This was a beauty. Overtime game won by the visitors, Orange Lutheran. They improved to 12-6, 2-2 in the league. JSerra falls to 11-5. They too are 2-2 in the Trinity League. For our entire crew, we'll talk to you next week when we have Sierra Canyon at Paraclete. Good night. It was a good one. Olu wins in OT.